Hello everyone and welcome to the new Deadly World. Now, we had some problems in the old world. While we get started, I'll go ahead and tell y'all what happened. One, biomes aplenty. Ooh, sheep. And no wood around, so we'll have to punch them to death. Biomes aplenty just kept causing major glitching issues. So that was one thing. So we don't have biomes aplenty on this one. And then Tinker's Construct kept crashing every time I would even look into the controller. So we don't have Tinkers on here anymore. And those reasons are why we started a new world, because literally it was crashing as soon as I was clicking on the controller, and if I was recording, ooh, a tree, it would corrupt the recording. So instead of dealing with those issues, it's like, just toughing it out. We were only on the second episode, so I just figured it'd be better to start over. Now, that being said, Biomes Aplenty was also, it seemed like it was causing the aliens to be very limited on their spawning, which, yes, may sound like a good thing, but I mean, it's pointless to have a mod on here that brings in mobs and then another mod not allow them to spawn. So, kind of pointless. And since I really just, I want the AVP mod on here more than I want Biomes Aplenty, and then, well, I chose to keep AVP. Now, we are gathering quite a bit of cactus. I know nobody needs this much cactus, but we do have the mod that allows us to make an armor out of it. It's right here. It's easy. It even adds in other desert plants. Because little cactuses don't even hurt you when you touch them, so they're purely decorational. See if we can find anything good out in this desert. I'm going to want some sand. 4 pieces at least. Get about half a stack of cactus. Right. I hate the fact that achievements are tiered. Up here, can we find lava, water, wood? Oh, we need food. Okay, that has got to be creepers being killed underground. There are only 2 things in this world that would be killing creepers, and that is ender minis and xenomorphs. So we are going to hope right now that it is just ender minis, because I am so not even close to ready to face the aliens. I know I said I want them on here, but I do want to be a little bit better prepared for them. When we face them. Ooh, mushrooms. Now, with the taking out of 2 other mods, I have added a mod in that we didn't have before, which will be fun to play around with. Sadly, it is an older version of the mod. It is the Fusion Warfare. And the reason I'm using the older version of it is I've never actually been able to get the newer version of it to work properly. The guns in it never allow you to actually use ammo. You just sit there and they click empty. So that's a pain in the butt, but Okay, more desert over here. I don't want to die though. Desert might, unless we can get like a village or some food source. Gotta be careful out here. I don't think I have anything in here that will actually, I mean, I can make soup if I had, yeah, a red mushroom, but we only have a brown. So let's carefully traverse the desert. Last. Tells me there is a skystone meteor over here. A village. Oh, this will be helpful. Now, I do want to try to save the villagers as much as I can. At least, I gotta at least have 2 of them so I can breed them. Because I do have a use for the villagers later on. Oh, food. Carrots. Alright. Let's see, there is a agricraft farm. That could be handy. There's cows up there. Ooh, ore. Which ore is this? It's I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I know it's from AVP, and we're gonna need that. So we are going to come over here and start setting up, because we're just going to take this village over. Come night, we'll lock a couple of them in a house, at least 2 of them, and then they will be safe. Let me grab some sand because I want some sandstone as well, and I'll show you why. Ooh, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Oh yeah, food. Food is good. Food is good. Close this off because so gonna have some uses for that. What else we got around here? We're gonna live in a desert. We're gonna need to import some dirt as well. I do apologize for the, having to start it all over again, but I think we'll have a much better experience this way. Want the sun to go down. Some sand out here. Because once these guys go in the house, we'll start blocking them in, pick what house we want. I want the church. These with a back porch might be interesting. It's a good dirt supply at least. Oh, come on, both y'all go in. One over here that might be relatively easy to block in. I think there might be a guy. There's some guys stuck in there already. Not really worried about saving all of them, but the more we save, the better. Oh, come. I know. It's entertaining watching me farm carrots and potatoes. Alright, we got one there. Two in there. We'll need to light that up. Y'all can have the church. Lock y'all in there. And I will take this one. Alright, let's get some crafting table. Now, there is a reason I'm not sleeping yet. And that is because with Fusion Warfare on here, at midnight on a full moon, there is... I didn't know you could turn cactus into planks. I wonder what mod that's from. But at midnight on a full moon, you can make... Or there is a supply drop that you can get. And if you sleep through it, it will not happen. And I personally want it. Here we go. Sandstone sword. Not a lot of durability. Sharpness 5, so not great, but hey, it's not bad either. We will go ahead and throw this armor on. We look awesome. Yes, it looks like Zavicia armor, but as you can see, it's nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good. Some more sticks, planks. We do need other tools. And we don't have much sand right now on us. At least want an axe and a shovel. A bed. Even though we're not going to use it until the supply drop happens. Go. Let's think about how we want this laid out. Bed there. Crafting table there. We will not be staying in this house for the whole series, obviously. But it's a, villages are always a good spot to begin. You get a lot of supplies. It's a good way to get food. A chest. Just there. Oh, nope, shovel. Stairs. And actually, these we can plant out here. No, we can't. We actually need grass for that. So we'll have to wait till we can get some grass blocks. Alright, there's the supply drop. Alright. It's at negative 230 and 190. With this rotten flesh. Alright. Now, 230 and 190. So 190 is going to be this way. Oh, you've got armor. Oh, and that armor is actually from Fusion Warfare, so it's the sword he's wearing or holding. If we can get any of that, that would be awesome. Oops. It's really broken, but that's alright. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be back this way towards spawn. We didn't bring any food with us. That was such a great move there. Negative 230, so which is 230 going to be? Maybe somewhere out here. Do not want to have to eat rotten flesh. So hopefully the supply drop will have something in it good. We got a ways to go. Trees. We need more wood anyway. Maybe we can get some apples. Apple! I was hoping for more than one apple, but whatever. We should have put a waypoint at our house. Hopefully we'll be able to find our way back easy enough. It was negative 230 and 190. One thing I love about these map mods is they do show the coordinates. Here it is. Right, what do we get? Fusion fish, network cables, fusion torches, steel plates, Dudley missiles, steel sword. Oh, we got a wrench. Network cable, iron blocks, infused steel ingots, breaching missile, and 2 more Dudleys. Okay, big thing to note about the Fusion Warfare mod is it is set up to be... By the way, you can't pick that crate up without the wrench. It is set up to be a PvP, where it can be used in PvP. There is even a color scheme for it where it's, you can easily look and see who's on what team by what color their armor is after a certain point in the game. And weapons. Let's try to get apples, because otherwise we're not going to be able to run at all. Should have brought food. Sadly, we cannot eat the fusion fish. that supply crate is going to come in so handy. Cows. I see cows. We gotta creep over to them because we can't run. I'm actually hitting the sprint button right now, so yeah. Oh, leather. You see, the sword is not that bad. Alright. Beef. Once we get back to the base, we'll be able to, you know, get other food. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, that'll help out immensely. The flax, which is what these seeds are, and these are flax fibers, are immensely helpful. You can make string out of them, which can then be turned into wool. So early game, they are really great to have. You can also make one other thing out of them, which is like a cloth material that can be used to make leather armor. And if you happen to have a mod, which I don't have a mod on here to do it, if you have it like a deconstruction table, you can break that leather armor up into being leather again. So that's a handy little exploit that you can use. Get over here, we're actually going to set a waypoint. And we got to get some cobble after we get some food so that we can progress. I'm going to put my pressure plate over there. I'm not putting that in there. Now, what's great about these is put them anywhere. They can even go in between two chests, so it's really handy. Come here, carrots and potatoes. All right, food. Did I not grab that pressure plate? I put it up there. I put it up there. I am horrible about forgetting to close doors. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Good ores over here. We need to get up to having... Now, yes, I know. I have 4 blocks of iron. Why do I want cobble? Why do I want stone? Anything? Because. One, I want to make a furnace. 2, if I can hold on to that cobble for a little bit, it'll be really great. Or not the cobble, but the iron. If I can hold on to the iron, I can actually do something really great with it that will make things so much easier. Hello, cow. And we forgot to put a waypoint, but we are right here next to the base anyway, so should be okay. Alright. Alright. Now. Alright. About to show y'all something really awesome that you can do with the mods we have on here. Yes, you can make armor. We have that mod on here. 2 furnaces per normal. This is iron. Come here. Now we have passed some lava. We need at least 2 buckets. And you're probably thinking, why do I want lava? Oh, I must be wanting to use it as fuel. And the answer to that would be actually yes and no. The sun's going down again. We'll wait and we'll sleep real quick. Alright, let's go. We need lava. And the reason I'm taking time to do this and making sure I replant is so I don't die. Alright, lava, 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 lava. I know we passed lava like twice. Now we have that marked, we can get home. Well, we can find home. It may not be easy, but we can still find it. Was where? That was in some grass. Both things of lava we found. We'll head this way. Water, 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 lava. And over here, what's that? Lava. Yes. Let's head back to base so we can make our lives so much easier. And what I'm going to show you here is a wonderful block. I don't think I got to show y'all. I think I was actually going to show y'all in the third episode because I had this. I made it in between episodes, between second and third, and I don't think I was. I think it was in the third episode. I don't know. By the way, thorns 1 on the chest piece. It comes that way. I'm not a big fan of thorns because it does run durability down, but hey. While we're here, let's get some more sand. There we go. Ow. Now, one thing I do want to do, and a big reason why I want the Aliens versus Predator mod on here, more than I want the biomes, is on this Let's Play, I want to do something I've never done. I actually don't plan on avoiding the aliens for the whole thing. Maybe just a little bit at the beginning, so we don't die. I want to build a lab and actually kind of study them to see if there's any actual use for them. You know, any useful thing. Now, for what we're making, it's a cauldron recipe with a bucket of lava in the middle. You do get the bucket back. It's the lava fuel block. And let me show you what this does after we get a pickaxe. Go ahead and make an iron one at this point because now we have these. Iron will be good. Hold on to the rest of that. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts if I don't fix this. Sorry, I'm a little bit anal about my inventory. So what you do with these is place them under a furnace. And it does only work with a vanilla furnace. So, yeah. Watch this. No fuel needed. Every bit of coal we get can go to something else, which is so handy. Let's see, what else do we have? I have rotten flesh in 2 different chests. Get in there. As well, this can go in there for now. We get supplies. Now, there are several things that I am really wanting to get early on in here. I need a good supply of coal. I need a good supply of iron. I need a good supply of yellowite. So, we're going to be looking for that stuff. I need a good supply of these AVP ores. Of course, that was just copper. The one that we've got the most of, but that's to be expected. More copper. Copper is not bad. Ooh, iron. Red mushrooms. Also, at this point, are going to need a good supply of wood. 10. Now, I know, I'm being bad. I am mining without torches. And yes, I know I have some torches back at base that are fusion torches. You know, as far as I know, they just work like normal torches, but still kind of holding on to them for when we need them more. We're going to mine this mountain. Pretty good, though. Yeah. Over 2 stacks of coal, and we don't even need it in the furnace. Beef. Oh, no. Get up here. Get up. Die, cow. Ooh. More of this. Definitely worth grabbing. Oh, there's a chest burster. Now, one thing I do appreciate is in the older versions of this mod, these guys were really rough to deal with. Any of the xenomorphs were. But they've decreased their... seem to have decreased the range of their sight. Here we go. Run. Oh, there it is. Now, can we... Oh, you're running from me. Can we kill you? We do have to be careful killing these guys. Any xenomorph has acid for blood, and they did incorporate that into the game. Alright. You're out of edible food. Yeah, as you see, look at that. It's actually eating through the sand. We've killed our first xenomorph. Yay! Oh, that means there's probably a queen. There might be a queen somewhere around. That's okay, though. Let's get... There are cows over here. Some more food. I need as well. I don't know if I mentioned this. I need Manisio. Let's start heading back home. We're out of food. We're out of hunger. Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now, to be honest, I don't know how far that acid is going to extend down, so that might be something worth checking on later. Sleep real quick. Alright. Food! Food! Yay! Alright. Dirt saplings. Don't want to have to go too far from home to get wood. And since these are oaks, they can just be planted right next to each other. Now, let's throw some more stuff in here. Stuff in here. Yeah, I didn't think we had any ore over there. I think we've got those and those over there, though. Axe. Shrimp. There's... Yes. Let me show you the uses for these. You can make string. You can make more seeds. And it's 2 for 2 string. String, of course, is the normal stuff. Let's see if I can find it. Wool. Ah, here it is. Cloth. And then cloth can be used to make leather armor. Also, books and wool. So, really handy stuff to have. Now, I wonder, let's see. You're actually in a really good place to start this up. Fusion Warfare has its own power system, so it's an early game power system. We'll be able to possibly tap into Aqua Generator. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Stone, iron, and 2 buckets. Got 2 buckets. I'm sure we got iron. And, ooh, stone. That will be so hard to get. We might not have enough fuel to make stone. I think we're going to win the game. Oh yes, food. We'll put some food up here. Keep the thing we have the most of on us. And I actually did do a mod review on Fusion Warfare. On this version, actually. The reason I haven't done like I said, one for the newer version of it is I've never been able to get it to work properly. So, mod creator, if you're watching, yeah, I'd love to find out what I'm doing wrong with it. So, feel free to shoot me a message. In fact, any mod creators out there that might happen to be watching this, if I've ever done a mod review on one of your mods, and you want to talk to me about it, hey, I am open to talking. Now, let me show you. We can actually just put this right out here since this isn't going to be grass. What we want to do only be able to have one, but that's okay. We could possibly steal the fences over here and extend it. Now, right click on, as you see, no energy. It holds 500. Nothing. Yeah, I might just need to build an infinite water source up here next to me. Right there will work. Oh, yeah, see, no power yet. But surround it in spawn source blocks, and it should start generating power. Don't know why it's not. That's weird. Alright. There is some other stuff in here we need as well. Solar generator would be nice. That's way beyond our ability right now. Infusion table. Alright, we need a infusion crystal. We also need a basic network. So we need crystals, we need steel ingots, which is a combination iron coal. I've never had that not work. Does it need to be under it as well? Let's find out. Out of the water. Alright. We'll figure that out. Alright. We need more supplies. We are almost through our iron pickaxe. We've only got 2 iron. We got copper. Not sure how good copper is going to be on mining. Like this. What's this used to make? Aluminum. Oh, okay. The rest of the food. Alright. Now, we need that. Take that and that. Because I'm going to do some vein mining. And stone pickaxes are good for that. Might need to make some torches. Alright, torches, come here. Torches. We're almost out of wood. Sadly. Coal. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Alright. 6. Coal. Torches. Let's go. Now, to be honest, I am just going to vein mine the heck out of this because I'll probably end up taking this whole mountain down eventually. Okay. Copper. Coal. Coal. Lots of experience, at least. Okay. Surface quartz, surface quartz. We will eventually need that. Ooh, flint. Just in my axe over there. You want to do that? Okay. Yes, I am keeping my vein mining kind of up. I don't want to go too deep right now. Although the things I really probably need are probably a lot deeper than I'm wanting to go right now. We've already ran into a xenomorph. Let's get some supplies built up. Okay, and this is why we brought the crafting table. Alright. We'll start letting it kind of swing a little down, I guess. Oh, iron, iron, iron. That is something really good. There we go. One more stone pickaxe. Iron, yes. Copper. That's what I think it is. Silicon. That's something we need. And we are out of pickaxes and sticks. Yeah, something's wrecking a creeper down there. So, throw a torch over here. Back to base. Unload and looks like we need to sleep. Deal with the zombie after we sleep. Alright. Well, use. The silicon becomes silicon, which can be used interchangeably with all other silicons. Oh, carbon. This is some AVP stuff that I want to get into. To get really into the AVP mod, we're going to have to create a certain item that is really expensive and rough to make. That helmet. Oh, cool. But that is all the time I have for recording today. I hope you liked what you saw here. I do apologize about the fact that I had to start the series over. It happens. I do hope you like what you see, though. And I do hope you will return. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time.